Hello and welcome everyone to this series presented by Ibn Firnas Muslim Student Association for teaching Arabic for beginners, or in Arabic, اللغة العربية للمبتدئين. This episode is meant as an introduction to the series to mention the general plan that we're going to follow throughout the series. So first, let's mention what the series is about. It's about teaching basic Arabic to non-native speakers for general purposes. Of course, this is not an advanced course of Arabic and it should not be treated as such. This is, as mentioned, a basic Arabic course for non-native speakers. So first, what we're going to do here is tackle the basics of modern standard Arabic, or in Arabic, اللغة العربية الفصحى. And by basics, what I mean here is letters, numbers, and some basic vocabulary. And then, this will enable us to go into the basics of conversation, like introducing yourself, for example, to someone in Arabic. The main source we're going to be using throughout this series is Arabic at Your Hands, Level 1, Part 1, or in Arabic, العربية بين يديك, المستوى الأول, الجزء الأول. Now, we're not going to follow this source word for word, but rather we're going to use its structure as a main guideline for us throughout the series. So don't worry if you find a couple of lessons that are not exactly like what the book says. Now let's talk about the layout of the series. First, there is this introduction that mentions briefly what we're going to do. Afterwards, there will be some lessons about letters of Arabic and some vocabulary, and then a lesson about numbers, and this will be the groundwork for what follows. So afterwards, we're going to talk about greetings and self-introduction, and we're going to do this in the form of a conversation that's going to be presented in these videos. And then we're going to discuss family and friends and the relationships therein, and some of the related vocabulary as well. Also, we're going to talk about daily activities, such as asking for directions, or ordering food, for example. And then we're going to talk about studying, so how to introduce your field of study to someone, or how to ask someone about their field of study. And lastly, we're going to talk about work, so how to present your work to someone in a conversation in Arabic. The method of teaching that we're going to follow throughout this series is, as you can see in this video, we're going to use short videos of a maximum of 10 minutes. We're going to present keywords for vocabulary in each lesson, and some basic sentence and question structures as well. And we're going to do all of this in the form of basic conversations, with the exception of the lessons that will tackle letters and numbers. Lastly, throughout the series, you will occasionally find some live writing. And just to give you an example, I would like to welcome you once again. But this time in Arabic. Thank you, stay safe, and Ramadan Mubarak.